Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Los Bitchos, live on KEXP. Live on KEXP, sounding amazing today. This is Los Bitchos. Los Bitchos, live on KEXP. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's so amazing to have you here today.
Thank you so much for having us.
You're very, very welcome. We met as far as KEXP and y'all like 3 or 4 years ago, I think, in France.
Yeah.
Is this your first time in Seattle to perform?
It is.
Yay. I'm glad to be back here in our live space and have you. I love the sound of your band, and you have so much fun, and it makes me feel so good. Tell us a little bit about how y'all came together. It's a unique sound and a unique collection of folks representing Australia to Europe to South America. How did this all come together in London?
We all live in London, apart from our lovely Ryan over there. We were all playing in different bands, mostly kind of punk bands. And just, gradually met each other at shows, parties. And it kind of all came together a few years ago.
Let's start out just kind of for fun, and then you're like, we have something here, we should like write songs together, and...
It's exactly that.
Yeah.
It's exactly that. But it's just really nice that we all found each other.
That's very cool. Yeah. And not only are you representing different parts of the world by yourselves, but musically too. I mean, I've heard it described as cumbia, which, it is sometimes, sort of. It's Turkish psych, it's garage, it's surf. Yeah. Did you playing different styles of music separately, or did you all just love all kinds of music? How did you flesh out this unique, mostly instrumental sound?
We just love music that's from everywhere, and Agustina's from Uruguay. I'm half Turkish. Josie's got the Swedish pop bug. Nick's got the raw UK grit. And even our darling Rai Rai here, she's got the old Texan drawl. I don't know if that's a style of music, but it is now. But it's just because we just love and respect music from all around the world. So we were just putting in what we love.
Mm-hmm. And it's mostly instrumental. Was that on purpose, or was it just because it kind of started out as a jam?
I think it was quite intentional from the beginning. Mm-hmm. We always set out to do instrumental from the get-go. So
we do like the yelling in some songs.
Yeah,
fun.
That's true.
I noticed a little more yelling in the new full length. I should mention, first debut full length just came out in 2022. Let the festivities begin. Mm-hmm. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So was this something you were working on? Well, I guess since we saw you last, these last few years, putting this full length together.
Yeah, it's been, these collections of songs, it's like some of them are like the first songs we ever wrote. Mm-hmm. Some of them are slightly newer, but we recorded this way back in, like, even starting in 2019, 2020. So it's been a long time coming, and we've been waiting a long time to perform it to everyone.
I'm glad you're all getting to tour now. During the last few years, when we were a lot more stuck inside, was it a chance to shine, like polish up the record or work on new stuff? What was happening with the band? Or
it's all of that, really. Just trying to finish off as much of the record we could within, limitations and reason. And it actually gave us a little bit of downtime to work on, dare I say, album, material for album number 2.
Oh, awesome. Once again, this one is called Let the Festivities Begin. And you worked with Alec Kapranos. Did you produce the whole LP or just some of the songs?
The whole thing.
Everything.
And how did that come to, from Franz Ferdinand? How did y'all meet him, and how did that come together?
He saw us playing a gig in London like 4 years ago now.
Yeah, it's a while now.
Yeah.
And then we just he just liked the band, and we wanted to work with someone to produce the record, and we were like, well, why don't we just ask him? The worst he could say is no. And he said yes. And then the next thing we know, we're just, we're working with him, we're recording with him, and it was really great. He just became an honorary member of Los Bitchos.
Is that an all-male band, a band?
I don't know what that was, to be honest. He became a man of the band.
Nice. And I'm always curious, like, writing the songs, if you have something to start and it's most likely going to be instrumental or mostly instrumental, are you envisioning something like lyrics going to have a theme maybe or not, but you may be envisioning a story or something? When I listen, I make up a story to your songs. It's not always the same story. It may be going to a certain place or a feeling or memory. When you're creating the music, is it like that as well?
Sometimes. Like with Lindsay Goes to Mykonos, for instance. That's I think that's our number one story, isn't it? The number one song that has a story, because it's about, the life of Lindsay Lohan. So with that one, we were
did the
really
song particularly for her.
Definitely.
Yeah.
If you're listening, Lindsay, it's for you.
We love you.
Yes. But with other ones, not so much. Even the song titles, they can just be a joke that we're having around the time, whatever flies into our head. But usually it's just, I don't know, it's a feeling, isn't it? You just go with a feeling, with what your initial ideas start out to be. Mm-hmm. We don't think too much about it. We just go.
You find something good and then everyone builds on it.
And we just, see what happens.
Nice. Well, it sounds so wonderful. And it always seems like you're having such a fun time, which really makes me happy. And it's so tight, and it really does allow you to take yourself somewhere, I think, as a listener. So I travel all over with y'all.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you have been touring a bit now. How has that been going, the live shows? Doing
Really well.
clubs,
Amazing.
festivals?
Yeah.
The whole lot.
Yeah, we feel really lucky to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's our first time in the US touring, so this last few weeks has been amazing.
Cool.
We weren't sure, if people would come to our shows. you never know until you tour somewhere how it's going to be, but it's really exceeded our expectations. It's been amazing. We've had such a good time. Yeah.
I'm so glad to hear that. Had you done many shows before we all got locked down?
We did quite a lot in 2019. We were kind of just starting to get busier. I guess like a lot of bands, we had a lot of plans for 2020. We'd done a bit, but it was kind of gathering momentum, I guess. Yeah.
And as you're touring here in 2022, looks like you're going all over the place. Do you work on new stuff while you're touring, or just focus on the sets? You teased a little that you've got some new songs in the works, but is that something you do while you're traveling?
I mean, I wish, but for now we're just really trying to make the best shows we can and play the songs as best we can, and then whenever the downtime will be, we'll keep cracking on the new stuff.
Cool. Well, I guess that was my next question, sorta. What's next after the touring? Maybe putting together some more music?
Yeah, a whole bunch of festivals in Europe and the UK over the summer, and then, get our heads down and start fleshing out something new. Yeah.
Well, whatever you're doing, it sounds awesome. So please keep doing it.
Thank you so much for having us.
It's so great to have you all here in Seattle. This is Los Bitchos, live on KEXP. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is live on KEXP. We're KEXP Seattle 90.3 FM and KEXP.org. Make sure and go to KEXP's YouTube channel and subscribe. And these live sessions are made possible through listener support. So please, if you can, go to KEXP.org and make a donation. And again, thanks, Los Bitchos.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?